I'm about to show you how stickmen build a chicken coop faster than you can order takeout. Watch these animated builders unroll a massive blueprint. Goal is crystal clear. Predator-proof coop, 8 minutes of your time, 0 excuses. Every pop of that blueprint syncs with a punchy beat. And trust me, you'll want to keep up because we're moving fast. This isn't your typical slow burn DIY tutorial. This is speed build satisfaction at its finest. First up, materials checklist. Rapid fire. I'm talking 2x4s, plywood sheets, hardware cloth, deck screws, door hinges, exterior paint. Each item flashes on screen with a satisfying tick sound as stickmen grab them from a pile. No wasted motion here. These characters know exactly what they need. And they're not browsing the hardware store for an hour like the rest of us. Watch them stack materials in build order. Smart move that saves trips back and forth. Now site selection. This matters more than you think. Stickmen scope out a level spot with good drainage and morning sun exposure. They mark a 4x6 foot footprint using stakes and string, checking corners with the classic 3-4-5 triangle method. Accuracy now saves headaches later, and these stick figures are all about efficiency. They test the ground with a level in multiple directions, adjust stakes until everything reads perfect, then spray paint the outline. Just like that, foundation zone is locked in. Measure twice, cut once. It's not just a saying, it's survival. Stickmen whip out measuring tapes, mark cut lines with carpenter pencils, and double-check every dimension. Safety glasses snap on, hearing protection goes up, and the saw screams to life. Quick cuts of stock saw footage sync perfectly with click sounds. It's oddly satisfying. Pro tip from the stickmen: pre-sand those edges now so you're not dealing with splinters during assembly. They run sandpaper along every cut edge in smooth quick strokes. Boom, splinter-free zone achieved. Floor frame time. 2x4 perimeter with joists spaced 16 inches on center. This creates a rock-solid base. Stickmen drill pilot holes before every screw because split wood is the enemy of speed. The frame takes shape in seconds, and you can see the structure coming together. Each joint gets 2 screws minimum, driven at slight angles, for maximum hold. Legs get attached next. Pressure-treated posts at each corner cut to identical length. Shims slide underneath to level everything perfectly, keeping the coop off damp ground and away from rot. Wall frames snap together like a puzzle. Front and back walls get built flat on the ground. Openings left for door and window exactly where the blueprint shows. Stickmen use corner brackets to lock joints tight, then tip each wall up into place. The speed here is unreal. Side walls follow the same pattern and suddenly you've got a box taking shape. Everything squares up with quick measurements and a few taps from a rubber mallet. Watch how they brace each wall temporarily before connecting the next one. Staburbi DXO Perken Gerdid Sutstin then D Tori Etches verse they on connection points get reinforced with metal brackets because chickens might not be heavy, but wind and weather are real forces. Stickmen move with purpose. No date spring prom on per date stump. No hesitation, no confusion. Each wall clicks into the next. Screws bite deep through pre-drilled holes, and the structure gains rigidity with every fastener. This is where the build starts feeling real, where flat lumber transforms into actual shelter. The box is square. The corners are tight, and you can already see the finished coop taking form. Rafters and roof pitch. Stickmen cut simple angles for a 15 to 20 degree slope. Ridgeboard goes down the center first, perfectly level and centered. Rafters attach on both sides at regular intervals, creating that classic peaked look. Overhang extends past the walls for rain protection about 6 inches on all sides. It's basic geometry moving at lightning speed, and somehow these animated builders make it look effortless. Each rafter gets secured with 3 screws, 2 at the ridge and 1 at the wall plate. Roof sheathing follows, plywood panels screwed down tight, edges aligned, no gaps. Now the predator proofing begins, and this is where most people mess up big time. Stickmen staple half-inch hardware cloth, not chicken wire, under floor vents and over window openings. Chicken wire keeps chickens in, hardware cloth keeps predators out. Massive difference that could save your flock's life. They overlap seams by 2 inches minimum, and staple every 4 inches around the perimeter. Siding goes up next, covering the frame while leaving ventilation openings protected. Every gap gets sealed or screened because raccoons are basically furry ninjas, and they will find any weakness. Stickmen caulk seams, check for gaps with a flashlight, and reinforce any questionable spots. Nesting boxes install on the sidewall, 2 to 3 boxes, each about 12 inches square. Slight tilt on the floor so eggs naturally roll toward the front, and a lip prevents them from rolling out completely. Stickmen add soft bedding material, straw or wood shavings, and you can almost hear the future chickens approving. These boxes are where the magic happens, where breakfast literally gets made. Dividers between boxes give each hen privacy, and the front edge sits low enough for easy egg collection. Access door on the outside means you never have to enter the coop to gather eggs. Ventilation gets smart attention, high vents near the roof, low vents near the floor. This cross-flow setup handles moisture year-round and prevents respiratory issues in the flock. Stickmen cut precise openings, cover them with hardware cloth, and add adjustable flaps for winter control. Summer gets full airflow, winter gets reduced but not eliminated. Inside, roost bars go up. Rounded 2x2s mounted 18 to 24 inches off the floor. Chickens sleep on these, and proper spacing means everyone gets a spot without overcrowding. Stickmen sand the edges smooth, round over the top surface, and space bars 12 inches apart. Feeder and waterer hang points get installed. Eye bolts in the ceiling joists keep food and water elevated and clean. Brief pause for visual impact. Hinged clean-out door on the back panel. Piano hinge runs the full width for durability. Latch points on both sides keep it secure. Stickmen demonstrate how easy it is to rake out old bedding without crawling inside or removing the roof. This one feature saves hours of frustration over the life of the coop. Weatherproofing comes next. Exterior paint seals the wood against moisture, roof felt or corrugated metal panels shed water efficiently, and a fun pop of color gives the whole thing personality. These stickmen choose bright red, because why not make your chickens the envy of the neighborhood? 2 coats minimum, all edges sealed, every screw head covered. Grand reveal time. Stickmen step back as chickens explore their new home in time-lapse. Birds check out nesting boxes with curiosity, hop up to roost bars testing them out, peck around the floor investigating every corner. The before and after comparison flashes on screen. Pile of lumber transforms into functional, predator-proof chicken palace in just minutes of viewing time. Final checklist recaps every major step: foundation, walls, roof, predator-proofing, ventilation, nesting boxes, weatherproofing. That satisfying sting hits as the last chicken settles in for the night on the roost bar. Build complete, mission accomplished, stickmen style. From blueprint to happy chickens in one continuous flow of efficient construction. That's how you build a chicken coop in 180 seconds of concentrated action. From blueprint to birds moving in, every step designed for speed and satisfaction. If stickmen can do it this fast, you've got zero excuses. Now go build something. Subscribe for more speed build projects that turn intimidating projects into totally doable weekend wins.